Hi everyone, this is Richard and I'm back today with a new video. And today I would like to talk about some phrasal verbs, specifically phrasal verbs that start with step. There's quite a few of these, so let's get into it today. The first one I would like to talk about is to step up. Now to step up means to increase or advance. We talk about this a lot when we talk about things like effort, to step up your effort, to try harder, to step up your effort, to step up production. You might talk about a factory stepping up production. Let's look at a couple of examples. The company stepped up production by 5% last month. So they increased their production, they stepped up their production. He really stepped up on that project. That means, okay, maybe a couple of key project members were sick, they were taking time off, and John, maybe we didn't really trust John so much to do the project really well, but he really stepped up. He really increased his effort, increased his production. So to step up, to increase or advance normally your production or your effort. Number two, to step down. No, this does not mean to try less. It actually means to leave a job or a position. Share prices fell with the news that the CEO will step down at the end of the month. Or maybe a president will step down at the end of the year. I think at the end of 2021, Angela Merkel will step down. I know she's not president, she's a chancellor, but still, the point still stands to step down, to leave a position or job. A similar one is to step aside. Now, to step aside is also to leave a position or a job so somebody else can do that job. If you ever have read about British politics back in 2008, I think it was, Tony Blair, he won an election in 2007 and then he stepped aside so Gordon Brown could take the top job, so he could become the Prime Minister, and it didn't really work because he lost the election that came up, but to step aside for somebody. Maybe if you have a family business, the man in the head of the family, he's been running the business for 25 years, he wants to retire, maybe he steps aside for his son or his daughter to take over that business. So to step aside, to leave a job or position so somebody else can take that role for you. The next one is to step on it. To step on it. This is it's a little bit of a slang phrase. It means to go faster. It's informal. Let's think of an example. I told the driver to step on it so I could get to the airport on time. I only had so much time before my flight, and I jump in the taxi just like in a film and I say, step on it, take me to the airport. So he's going to step on it and go faster. The next one, to step in. To step in means to get involved by interrupting something. Let's think of an example. When they started arguing, I had to step in. Okay, so imagine I have two children and they're arguing, and then I finally interrupt this situation. I step into this situation. So to step in, to get involved by interrupting something. The next one, to step forward. To offer help. There was a story in the newspaper a while back about a local independent bookshop in London, and it was going to go out of business. There's lots of competition in the book market nowadays. You can buy on Amazon, you can buy online, and there's these big retailers that sell books. So these independent bookshops, they really have some problems, but people generally like the idea of an independent bookshop in their area. So I was reading a story about the owner of an independent bookshop. He sent some things on social media saying, hey, we're 2 weeks away from going out of business. The local community really stepped up. Lots of people went there, they started buying some books, they sent books to other people for Christmas presents, and they really stepped up. They really offered help. And the last one today, because I don't want to take too much of your time, let's do it bit by bit, is to step back. This means to look at something from a different perspective. An example could be, we should try to step back and look at things from the customer's point of view. So, to step up, to step down, to step aside, to step on it, to step in, to step forward, to step back. There's no Google document today because it's just a quick one. You should be able to learn these 6-7 pieces of vocabulary quite easily. If you've got any questions or you want to try out some of these phrases, write them down in the comments and I'll check them for you. I hope that helps. I'll see you soon. Thanks.